Memorial Day weekend. It's a Saturday. We got some birthdays today, May 28th. We've got one that I'm surprised that she's still around. Carol Baker is 91 years old today. She was an actress, fairly famous in the 60s and early 70s, kind of risque. 91 years old today, Carol Baker. Gladys Knight of Gladys Knight and the Pips, she's 78. Singer Billy Vera, Billy Vera and the Beaters, he's 78 today. John Fogerty, Mr. CCR, Creedence Clearwater Revival, he's 77. Louis Mustillo, of the Mike and Molly series, he's 64. Actor Brandon Cruz, Courtship of Eddie's Father, he was Eddie. He was a little kid, not anymore. He's 60 years old today. Krista Miller of Scrubs and the Drew Carey Show is 58. Singer Kylie Minogue, she's Australian. She's 54. Talk show host Elizabeth Hasselbeck, she's on Fox and Friends and was on The View. I don't know if she still is. She's 45 today. And Carrie Mulligan of The Great Gatsby and a whole bunch of other stuff. She is 37 and a very good English actress. She is.
Hi, this is Ray Steele, your current Imperial County Supervisor for District 5. I'm asking for your vote for re-election. This is no time for change. We've accomplished so much the past years, and I'm ready to continue the effort to see Imperial County prosper even more. The job market has improved tremendously without the renewable energy projects, and now we're developing lithium, which will create more jobs. We as a board have to work together with other outside agencies for the betterment of Imperial County. The work never stops.
Paid for by the committee to re-elect Raymond R. Castillo for Supervisor District 5.
Happy birthdays this morning going out to Alexandria Zavala, Carolina Anchaño, Millie Lopez, Tina Ross, Dominique Paramo, Chelsea Luna, Lucy Curiel, Nancy Abiang, Noe Tellez, Isaac Leon, Herb Pearson, Kathy Williams, Maria Luera, Rosemary Pacheco, Tanya Thomas, Lori Weaver, and Joshua Pena. Happy birthday to every single one.
Kxo AM 1230 can help you publicize your nonprofit group's upcoming events, and we're happy to do it at no charge. To take advantage of our offer, we ask that you let us know about the event at least 2 weeks ahead of time. Write down the important information. You know, who, what, where, when, and so on. Include a name and phone number of a contact person and mail or deliver the information to KXO, 420 Main Street, El Centro, California, 92243. Our email address is kxoamfm@kxoradio.com. The information you supply may be used as community news, public service announcements on the KXO info line, or on our website. If you're paying for promotion with another advertising medium, we do offer special nonprofit group rates to promote your event. KXO AM 1230 wants to work with you and your community group to make our Imperial Valley a better place. Tell us what's going on and we'll tell everyone else. KXO AM 1230, here to make a difference in the Valley.
And it is time for the World California News headlines, brought to you by Lock Air Conditioning, your year-round comfort specialist. For sales and service, call the experts at Lock Air Conditioning.
CBS News special report. Parents are outraged over the inaction of police officials in Uvalde who delayed storming the classroom at Robb Elementary School as a gunman killed 19 children and 2 teachers. Christian Garcia wants to know why.
Why didn't they make the right decision? Why didn't they go in? They got their own assault rifles. They got their vests. That's their job. That's what they're there for. Just nothing, no words to describe, nothing. Disappointed.
But Robb Elementary 4th grade teacher Nicole Ogburn, who survived the attack, says,
I want the blame to stop. Like, the only person here to blame is that person that came into my school and hurt my friends and hurt the students that I saw every day and I loved.
She was just 3 doors away when the gunman opened fire. Students and teachers begged 911 operators for help during the attack. CBS News special report. I'm Allison Keys.
Become a Lock Air Conditioning VIP customer and get special pricing on cooling and heating tune-ups all year long. Call today to become a Lock Air Conditioning VIP customer at 760-93-LOCKE. That's 760-93-LOCKE. Lock VIPs receive discounted service and maintenance, discounted repairs, and priority service with prompt service. Lock Air Conditioning is your local York dealer, but they repair it all. So when the need arises, don't hesitate to call Lock Air Conditioning at 760-93-LOCKE. That's 760-93-LOCKE. Lock, the only name in air conditioning for over 40 years. York, install with confidence. Contractor's license number 696216.
California headline news. There are warning signs that COVID's on the rise again. 2 months ago, LA County had a positivity rate of 3%. But now Steve Farzan, the chief operating officer of 911 COVID testing, says the numbers are increasing.
It seems like the fourth wave may be knocking at our doorstep once again. Just as of midnight last night, our positivity rate is just hovering under 15%.
Former Arizona Congresswoman Gabby Giffords addressed the Texas school shooting during a discussion in San Francisco yesterday.
I'm sad. Children, and terrible. Too many alive, too many guns.
A juvenile's been arrested for breaking into Turlock Junior High School on Thursday night. It may be related to the discovery of a backpack hours later with an unloaded handgun. Bob McClay, California News.
And your World and California News headlines brought to you this morning by Lock Air Conditioning. For your air conditioning and sheet metal needs, call Lock Air Conditioning today at 760-353-4501.
Golden State Extracts CBD is the first fully licensed GMP certified hemp processor in California making CBD. Everything is done right here in the Imperial Valley, from growing to processing and manufacturing. Our products derived from hemp are a natural form of pain relief to help you with your aches and pains, help you sleep better, and lower your stress with our specially formulated tinctures, pain creams, and gummies. Best of all, you can visit Golden State Extracts CBD locally at their Imperial location, 520 West Ayton Road. For more information and benefits of CBD, visit them on the web at goldenstateextracts.com or call 760-355-9134. That's 355-9134.
Did you know we're on Facebook? Kxo Radio Imperial Valley. That's our Facebook page. Check it out. Neat stuff on Facebook. Kxo Radio Imperial Valley. Follow us on Facebook.
And we are on YouTube as well. Subscribe. It's free. We've got your local news right now, page 1. It's a service of El Centro Motors, quick lane tire and auto centers with 3 locations to serve you at El Centro Motors in the Brawley Auto Center at Highway 86 and Julia Drive and at the Imperial Valley Mall. Nearly 130 pounds of illegal fireworks were seized Thursday afternoon. According to El Centro Interim Fire Chief Cedric Cesena, the fireworks were seized at a business in the 400 block of Broadway in El Centro. Cesena said that one individual was arrested and released for possession of dangerous fireworks, advertising the sale of fireworks or pyrotechnics devices, offering the for sale dangerous fireworks and possession of fireworks without holding a proper permit. The arrest and seizure came following an investigation by El Centro Fire Department with support from the El Centro Police Department and the El Centro Code Enforcement Division. El Centro Fire Department reminded citizens that it is dangerous and illegal to purchase, possess, and discharge fireworks, commonly known as skyrockets, bottle rockets, Roman candles, aerial shells, firecrackers, and other fireworks that explode or go into the air. Between June the 28th and July 6th at midnight, it is lawful to sell and possess safe and sane fireworks within the city limits. Those seized were not safe and sane. Imperial County Registrar of Voters has pointed out an error in ballots for part of the Brawley precinct, it has been determined that the error affected ballots in a precinct within the Imperial County District 5 supervisor race. Candidates who are running for District 5 are Raymond Castillo and John Hawk and Carlos Zaragoza. The Registrar of Voters was notified by a Brawley resident that their ballot did not include the District 5 race listed. It was determined that a portion of a district or precinct number 5111030, located on the east side of Brawley, were assigned the wrong precinct. The incorrect ballots have been suspended, and registered voters affected will be receiving a new correct ballot. If a voter has already returned a completed ballot, he or she can still fill out a new ballot to vote. According to the county, stringent tracking measures are in place to guarantee that a voter can only cast one vote. We'll have more in just a minute.
Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers are here for you. Lube, oil, and filter change, alignments, brakes, batteries, tune-ups, and so much more. Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers. They service all makes and all models, and you never need an appointment. And now, Quick Lane has 3 locations in the Valley. In the Brawley Auto Center, Highway 86 and Julia Drive, at El Centro Motors, and now at the Imperial Valley Mall. Quick Lane, ready to serve.
And it is the Memorial Day weekend, Memorial Day Monday. Most all governmental offices will be closed on Monday. That includes the county and Imperial Irrigation District. For the county, all offices, agencies, and departments will be closed Monday, except for emergency response departments such as sheriff and fire. IID offices will be closed Monday as well, but they will still be responding to emergencies and power outages. With the holiday on Monday, the County Board of Supervisors will not be meeting on Tuesday. On Monday, schools will be closed, as will banks and other governmental offices. Memorial Day weekend is upon us. California motorists are being asked to be aware. California Highway Patrol went into their maximum enforcement program at 6 last night. The MEP continues until 11:59 p.m. Monday, May 30th. A maximum enforcement program is the CHP's holiday program when as many officers as possible are assigned to patrol the roadways. California Highway Patrol says motorists should be aware the CHP primary focus this Memorial Day weekend will be seatbelt safety. Age-appropriate child safety seats will also be of a concern. CHP will also focus on distracted drivers, speeders, and anyone suspected of driving under the influence of drugs or alcohol. MEPs are also mostly zero tolerance. That's it. That's page 1 of the local news, a service of Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers with 3 locations to serve you. Quick Lane services all makes and models, and you will never need an appointment.
What if the music stopped? If the familiar voices were silenced? If there were no breaking news updates? What if your companion and connection to your community came with a monthly fee? Don't worry, we're free local radio with you wherever you go, celebrating 100 years and looking forward to the next 100. We are broadcasters. Text radio to 52886 and let Congress know you depend on your local TV and radio stations. This message furnished by the National Association of Broadcasters.
And it is page 2 of the local news, brought to you by, and the weather, by the way, is brought to you by the Town Pump in Westmoreland, open Tuesday through Saturday at 4:30 p.m., and by Brownie's Diner in Brawley, open every day, 7 a.m. to 3 p.m. Veronica Rodriguez has issued a public statement. She says she is resigning as Imperial County Social Services Director. Resignation goes into effect May 31st. She has served as Director of Social Services for 3 years. Rodriguez says she is resigning for personal reasons and the need to be closer to her family. In the letter, Rodriguez thanked the Board of Supervisors for appointing her to the position, as well as the employees in the Social Services Department. She says it was a pleasure serving the community. A letter was submitted to the county executive officer, who has not said how they plan to fill the vacancy until a new director is appointed. Kxo Unified School District has announced a new superintendent. The Board of Trustees has selected Arturo Jimenez as the new superintendent. The decision was made at the board's May 26th meeting. Vote to hire Jimenez was 4-0, with one board member absent. Jimenez is currently the assistant superintendent of human resources at the Westminster School District. His career as an educator educator, spans 30 years. Jimenez has a master's degree in education administration from Alliant International University and a BA in English literature from the Chapman University. He is scheduled to take over the superintendent position in early July. Dr. Brian Thurman will continue to serve as Calexico's interim superintendent until Jimenez arrives in Calexico. We've got your weather coming up next.
When you're ready for great home-style cooking, there are two locations for the best in the Imperial Valley. Brownie's Diner, 990 Main Street in Brawley. Open 7 days a week, 7 a.m. to 3 p.m., featuring delicious breakfast and lunch entrees, including menudo, liver and onions, and meatloaf. The Town Pump in Westmoreland is open Tuesday through Saturday at 4:30 p.m., specializing in delicious prime ribs, steaks, chicken, salmon, and lobster. So for a great dining experience, visit Brownie's Diner, 990 Main Street in Brawley, and the Town Pump in Westmoreland.
The high temperature yet today, 103 degrees. The overnight low this morning, 66. National Weather Service says a weather system this weekend will bring gusty winds, blowing dust, extreme fire danger, and noticeably cooler temperatures to the region. Temperatures quickly rebound, however, to above 100 degrees by the middle part of next week, with moderate heat risk likely by the end of next week. Dry conditions will prevail through at least the next 7 days. Wind advisory in effect later today, this evening. Otherwise, mostly sunny skies today. Highs right near 98. Windy west wind, west to southwest wind, 5 to 10 miles per hour. Coming west, 15 to 25 miles per hour in the morning. Winds could gust as high as 35 miles per hour. Tonight, mostly clear skies, overnight lows around 71. West wind 15 to 25 miles per hour, gusting as high as 40 miles per hour. Sunday, sunny skies, highs right near 95. West wind 10 to 20 miles per hour, gusting as high as 30 miles per hour. Sunday night, clear skies, overnight lows around 66. West wind 10 to 20 miles per hour, gusting as high as 30 miles per hour. Memorial Day Monday, sunny skies, highs right near 95. West winds 5 to 10 miles per hour, gusting as high as 20 miles per hour. And if you're going to San Diego, be aware, wind advisory in effect as we speak throughout the mountain areas. 72 degrees right now in the county, 34% the relative humidity. The Air Pollution Control District says air quality is good in Brawley, El Centro, and at the border in Mexicali. Air quality is moderate for the rest of the region. Page 2 of the local news and your weather, brought to you this morning by Brownie's Diner in Brawley, open every day, and by the Town Pump in Westmoreland, Imperial Valley's fine dining experience.
There's a lot going on right now, and broadcasters are on the ground covering all of it, bringing you the weather, the traffic, and breaking news, all while entertaining you 24 hours a day. Someone needs to tell you what's going on around the world and in our hometowns. And that someone is us. We are free radio. We are always there. We are broadcasters. Visit wearebroadcasters.com or text radio to 52886 to learn more. Furnished by NAB and this station.
And we've got your Sports World Roundup, brought to you by Pine Hills Memorial Healthcare District, an affiliate of the Scripps Health Network, working together to provide you the best of care. In the NBA, they keep moving on. The Heat and the Celtics, they made things really interesting. The Heat beat the Celtics 111-103 yesterday, tying the series at 3 games apiece. They're going to take the day off today, and tomorrow we'll be back at it. Somebody will win the East Finals Conference, the East Conference Finals on Sunday. They tied at 3 games apiece. The Celtics and the Heat. They'll be playing in Miami on Sunday. In the NHL, the National Hockey League, the Avalanche beat the Blues 3-2. That means Colorado won that series, the second round series, 4-2. Saturday, today, the Hurricanes take on the Rangers. Carolina could win the series. They lead the series 3-2. That's the Hurricanes and the Rangers tonight in the National Hockey League. Baseball scores, bunch of them coming up next.
Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District, ready to serve you and your family for all your healthcare needs. Let our team of dedicated physicians guide you on your journey to better health. Pioneers is a recognized leader in healthcare and has more than 10 health centers and clinics throughout the Imperial Valley. When the need arises, don't hesitate to come and see us. We have services and locations in Calexico and Brawley, and of course, our award-winning hospital, Pioneers Memorial. For more information on all of Pioneer's services, visit pmhd.org today.
And in Major League Baseball, it was the Reds over the Giants, 5-1. Orioles beat the Red Sox 12-8. It was the Yankees 2-0. They shut out the Rays. Mets over the Phillies 8-6. The Braves beat the Marlins 6-4. Twins over the Royals 10-7. Cardinals defeated the Brewers 4-2. Blue Jays over the Angels 4-3. Mariners got by the Astros 6-1. Dodgers beat the Diamondbacks 6-4. Padres beat the Pirates 4-3, and it was the Rangers over the Athletics by a score of 8-5. Rockies and the Nationals were postponed because of rain. That game is being made up today. The Guardians and the Tigers were postponed because of rain. That game will be made up on July 4th. The race, tomorrow is race day, Memorial Day race day. It's Sunday. Indianapolis 500 in the morning, NASCAR's Coca-Cola 600 in the afternoon. Jimmy Johnson thinking about doing a double dip, but not sure yet. But he will be in the Indianapolis. The seven-time NASCAR champion will be in the Indianapolis 500 for reals. He got to try to win it. Actually, they report that he's going pretty fast. That's the Indianapolis 500 in the morning tomorrow. NASCAR Coca-Cola 600 in the afternoon. In tennis, number one, Iga Swiatek. She made some errors, but she overcame those errors and won her 31st match in a row. There is no stopping that woman. Rafael Nadal will face Felix Auger, now coached by his uncle, Rafael Nadal's uncle, in the French Open, the fourth round. And in the golf, Scott Stallings joins Scotty Scheffler and Bo Hostler atop the Colonial lead after the second round. That is, we still got some more, don't we? We got Caroline Mason. She swept the round-robin group in the Bank of Hope LPGA match play. In the golf, 12-year-old golf phenom Javier Perez signed a name, image, and a likeness deal with Cobra Puma. It's the first NIL deal for the company, and while Cobra Puma did not disclose specifics, the agreement includes a free product and monetary compensation to help Perez pursue his profession, which he has chosen to be golf. Los Angeles Lakers hire a new coach. Milwaukee Bucks assistant Darvin Ham has signed on as the next head coach for the Lakers. San Francisco Giants' Jock Pederson says he was slapped by Cincinnati Reds' Tommy Pham over a fantasy football argument. That's weird. Todd Bowley, he is a part owner of the Los Angeles Dodgers, has completed the takeover of Chelsea, the soccer team, for £4.25 billion. That's over $5 billion. That's an expensive team. San Francisco Giants manager Gabe Kapler not okay with the state of this country. In the wake of the Uvalde shooting, he let everybody know his feelings yesterday. That's it. That's a look at sports. Sports World Roundup brought to you by Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District. Log on to pmhd.org for more information about the Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District.
From coast to coast, this is Goddard's Gold, right here on the Imperial Valley's AM 1230 KXO.
Goddard's Gold. What's your name? Who's your daddy?
Get the gold, Goddard's Gold, Saturday 9 p.m. to midnight and Sunday morning 8 a.m. to 11 a.m.
Goddard's Gold.
And your financial news and weather brought to you this morning by Southwest Security, a locally owned company protecting you and your property. Southwest Security also offers live scan fingerprinting to the public. U.S. stocks jumped on Friday with the major indexes ending a weeks-long losing streak after a string of more upbeat corporate results at least temporarily offset fears of a steep economic slide. S&P 500 rallied into the close, gaining 2.5% to end at 4,158.24. Dow Jones Industrial Average rose 576 points, or 1.8% on Friday, to end at 33,212.96, and the Nasdaq Composite added more than 3% to close at 12,131.13. We're going to take a look at your weather in just a minute.
Hi, this is Jason Jackson, owner of Southwest Security. I've been providing private security locally for more than 20 years and have owned Southwest Security for more than 6.5 years. I'm proud to announce that we have over 250 employees working here in Imperial and Coachella Valley. Last year, I opened Southwest Postal, offering you 24-hour access 365 days a year. P.O. Box service to you. Also located at Southwest Security at the corner of 4th and Heil in El Centro. If you're in the need for security services, please call us at Southwest Security at 760-970-4500. That's 970-4500.
The high temperature yet today, 103 degrees. The overnight low this morning, 66. National Weather Service says a weather system this weekend will bring gusty winds, blowing dust, extreme fire danger, and noticeably cooler temperatures to the region. Temperatures quickly rebound, however, to above 100 degrees by the middle part of next week, with moderate heat risk likely by the end of next week. Dry conditions will prevail through at least the next 7 days. Wind advisory in effect later today, this evening. Otherwise, mostly sunny skies today. Highs right near 98. Windy west wind, west to southwest wind, 5 to 10 miles per hour. Coming west, 15 to 25 miles per hour in the morning. Winds could gust as high as 35 miles per hour. Tonight, mostly clear skies, overnight lows around 71. West wind 15 to 25 miles per hour, gusting as high as 40 miles per hour. Sunday, sunny skies, highs right near 95. West wind 10 to 20 miles per hour, gusting as high as 30 miles per hour. Sunday night, clear skies, overnight lows around 66. West wind 10 to 20 miles per hour, gusting as high as 30 miles per hour. Memorial Day Monday, sunny skies, highs right near 95. West winds 5 to 10 miles per hour, gusting as high as 20 miles per hour. And right now we are looking at 75 degrees, 36% the relative humidity. Financial news and weather brought to you this morning by Southwest Security Services. They offer 24-hour-a-day post office boxes at Southwest Postal at the corner of 4th and Heil in El Centro.
What if the music stopped? If the familiar voices were silenced? If there were no breaking news updates? What if your companion and connection to your community came with a monthly fee? Don't worry, we're free local radio with you wherever you go, celebrating 100 years and looking forward to the next 100. We are broadcasters. Text radio to 52886 and let Congress know you depend on your local TV and radio stations. This message furnished by the National Association of Broadcasters.
The best oldies on the radio. KXO El Centro on AM 1230. KXO.
This is CBS News on the Hour, your home for original reporting.
I'm Allison Keyes in Washington. President Biden and the First Lady are set to travel to Uvalde tomorrow to meet with the families of the 21 killed in the Robb Elementary School massacre. Right now, he's giving the commencement address at the University of Delaware.
As I speak, those parents are literally preparing to bury their children.
Law enforcement officials say they made a wrong decision by keeping 19 officers in a hallway for more than 45 minutes while the gunman attacked those in a fourth grade classroom. CBS's Omar Villafranca is there.
Christian and Jessica Garcia's daughter, Kylie, survived the shooting. But now the family and many in the community are questioning why police didn't act sooner.
Why didn't they make the right decision? Why didn't they go in? They got their own assault rifles. They got their vests. That's their job. That's what they're there for.
An anonymous donor has donated $175,000 to cover all the funeral expenses of the 21 people who were killed.
The first of the funerals for the victims will be held today. In Buffalo, Vice President Kamala Harris is attending the funeral of the oldest victim of the racist mass shooting there. 86-year-old Ruth Whitfield was among 10 black people killed by an 18-year-old gunman at a supermarket on May 14th. This on day 2 of the National Rifle Association's annual meeting held this year in Houston. Former President Trump spoke at the gathering. CBS's Bob Costa.
Trump called the latest push for gun control politically motivated.
They want total gun confiscation. They'll have a whole different look at the Second Amendment.
Trump's message was echoed by many others, underscoring how most top Republicans remain in lockstep with the NRA. Outside the convention hall, activists and children expressed outrage.
We're pleading for help! NRA!
Turning now to weather this holiday weekend, where it will be bad in some parts of the nation. CBS's Dana Jacobson.
Strong gusty winds could fuel the 9 large wildfires burning in the west, while heavy rain and thunderstorms move through the eastern half of the country. In central Virginia, crews are cleaning up around Richmond after a suspected tornado uprooted trees and damaged several homes on Friday. There have been no reported injuries.
Nearly 40 million Americans are traveling for Memorial Day. Nationwide, a gallon of regular is averaging $4.60, but that isn't keeping people off the road.
You still got to live life, so you got to spend a little bit more money.
Taking to the air won't help. Prices for flights are up 6%. This is CBS News.
It's a day to honor,
to remember,
to reflect. This Memorial Day, honor our fallen soldiers with taps across America.
For more information, go to cbs.com/taps.
It's a day to honor, to remember, to reflect. This Memorial Day, honor our fallen soldiers during the National Moment of Remembrance with Taps Across America. CBS is inviting musicians across the country to play the military bugle call Taps at 3 p.m. local time and pay tribute to the veterans we've lost. For information on how to participate in Taps Across America, go to cbs.com/taps.
There are so many words to describe Panera's new Chef's Chicken sandwiches. The chicken, juicy, succulent, seared. The brioche roll, buttery and toasty. The Parmesan crisps, crunchy, tangy. The secret aioli, creamy and rich. All those words, but when you have a bite, you might just be left speechless. Panera's new Chef's Chicken sandwiches. Enjoy $1 delivery fee when you order on our app. Restrictions apply. For details, visit panerabread.com/delivery info.
People heading out for Memorial Day weekend aren't being deterred by high prices.
Inflation may be approaching a 40-year high. Gas prices are soaring, and airfares on some routes are almost doubling. But Americans are still poised to spend even more on summer vacations this year than ever before. In one recent survey, spending by Americans will near the $200 billion mark, a record. It represents a 26% increase over last year. Perhaps most significant, that $200 billion travel spend figure is actually 229% more than 2020. And the average we're expected to spend on our summer vacations this year, more than $2,600 a person. And that's a 30% increase from pre-pandemic levels. Peter Greenberg, CBS News.
There are big worries in South Florida, which is expecting thousands of visitors for Memorial Day weekend. Many think that the crowds will leave a huge mess. Some people have been leaving cigarette butts in the water. Allison Keys, CBS News.
If you owe the IRS back taxes, then get ready to pay up. The IRS has giant private collection agencies actively tracking down folks who owe the IRS. So if you think dodging them was stressful in the past, it's going to get a whole lot tougher. Optima Tax Relief has this advice. Don't wait. Solve your tax problems now before it's too late. Optima Tax Relief works to stop the demand letters, stop the aggressive collection actions, and stop the IRS collectors from targeting you. Ask Optima about the Fresh Start Initiative, one of the biggest breaks the IRS has ever offered. If you qualify, you could save thousands, and nobody knows this program better than they do. Optima is A+ rated with the Better Business Bureau, and they get results, having resolved over $1 billion of tax debt for their clients. Get a fresh start. Call today for your free consultation.
Call 800-343-6460. 800-343-6460. 800-343-6460.
Optima Tax Relief.
Some restrictions apply. For complete details, please visit OptimaTaxRelief.com.
And now, more of the best oldies on the radio.
I put my pants on, just like the rest of you, one leg at a time.
With George Gale.
Except
Once my pants are on, I make gold records.
AM 1230.
I could have used a little more cowbell.
KXO.
1230.